On March 7, 1965, SNCC's John Lewis and the SCLC's Hosea Williams led a procession of more than 500 marchers over the Edmund Pettus Bridge. Alabama state troopers, clad in gas masks and riot gear, waited on the other side.
It'll be detrimental to your safety to continue this march, and I'm saying that this is an unlawful assembly. You are ordered to disperse, go home, or go to your church. This march will not continue.
There'll never be a nigger SC. There'll never be a nigger SC. You came from a tree, but it'll never stop me. There'll never be a nigger.
She think I'm stealing, look. She been following me around the store the whole time. There she goes, she think I'm stealing.
Don't come to my games. Don't bring black people and don't come.
Do you know that you have a whole team that's black that plays for you?
Do I know? I support them and give them food and clothes and cars and houses.
You called me a nigger?
I called you a nigger. You're a nigger. Nasty fucking nigger.
And Brazilian defender Dani Alves was preparing to take a corner when a banana got thrown at him.
I get it. Stand up for nothing and continue being a statistic. If you prove to be a threat, they'll hit you with a nightstick. Death or submission are the only options left to pick. Don't be a hero. They'll tell you what to do. Soon enough, they'll tell you how to think. If you don't, you could lose your heartbeat in just a blink. Now, I know they call us that word that begins with an NI and ends with an ER. I won't say the two G's in the middle because when there's two G's in the same place, someone ends up in the ER. I'm tired of mothers crying. I'm tired of brothers dying. I'm tired of all these ignorant kids ignoring the people trying. I'm hoping to see some change in this world, but I see none. Tupac said it first, all I see is racist faces, and as the world keeps spinning, it reveals some biased cases. Now, I'm not trying to be a revolutionist, but I want you racist people to revolution this. I don't support violence or looting, but there's a point there you guys seem to miss. The bully always ends up getting hit by the kid who dissed, but the kid ignores the aftermath because ignorance is bliss. A little loss of innocence is corrupting our inner sense. View the bigger picture, America. End racism. Don't be so dense. As for I believe all men are created equal. All this separation is bringing us down and making us fall. We need to love our neighbors. Black, white, Asian, or Hispanic. We need to love them all. Instead of killing my fellow youth and refusing to tell the truth, let's knock racism out of the park like a swing from Babe Ruth.
And Brazilian defender Dani Alves was preparing to take a corner when a banana got thrown at him, and without skipping a beat, he picked up the banana, peeled it, and he decided to take a bite before carrying on with the action. And the Spanish football authorities really aren't saying anything at all. And interestingly, the Spanish media haven't picked up on this story as other international media have. They see it as part of their game that maybe isn't accepted, but it's tolerated as things stand. And Alves himself tweeted afterwards, my father always told me, son, you should eat bananas to avoid cramps. What about that? Ha ha ha. Neymar, one of his fellow Brazilian and Barca teammates, also posted a photo of himself and his son holding up bananas, says, we are all equal, we are all monkeys, say no to racism.
Decimos no al racismo.
No to racism.
Nee tegen racisme.
Non au racisme.
No al racismo.
No to racism.
Say no to racism.
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 No to racism.
Say no to racism.